All right, it's your boy Bezo from PageTurner TV. Got a crazy interview, exclusive interview with my homegirl Erica Pugh from Keep the Change Productions. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So let's get to the interview. What made you want to get into the acting, and what made you want to even start the production company?
Basically, I've been doing productions in the area for about 3 or 4 years now. Just working on other people's projects, being a stage manager, assistant directing, things like that. And I just fell in love with it. Like, I love the whole experience. I love being around the actors, the cast. I love the hustle and bustle of everything. But it got to a point where I didn't really like how other people were doing their things. There was certain things that I would have done differently. So I said, hey, I got with my business partner. I said, let's do our own thing. So we started Keep the Change Productions.
Cool. And what did it take? I mean, give me the breakdown of actually starting a production company. You know, tell all your secrets, but just give me the basics.
Basically, it takes a business mind, which is where I come in, and then it also takes knowledge of the business itself as far as the acting and things like that, which is where my business partner comes in, Mr. Marlon Hargrave, who's been doing this for about 20-25 years. So that, and I mean, you just file the papers. We did an LLC. We did our homework. We did our research on different plays and movies, and just the area in general, how they would accept what it is that we're trying to do. We got a building for rehearsals and auditions and things like that, and we've just been hitting the ground running. It does take a lot of work, especially in this area, trying to get people on your team.
I was getting ready to ask you that. Yeah, I was getting ready to ask you that. You're in Virginia.
So, yeah. It's slowly but surely coming along now, but it is hard in this area to get people to trust in your vision and trust in what it is that you're trying to do. So, but it's coming along.
Okay, so tell me about the play. Tell me about the first play that you're doing.
The first play that we're doing as a company is A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry. Very historic play. It's done several times throughout the year. Right. Basically, we chose that play because people don't know us as a production company. We wanted to get out there with something that people were familiar with. Everybody knows A Raisin in the Sun. Everybody loves A Raisin in the Sun. The thing that's going to separate us from everybody else is that there's a new character in the play named Mrs. Johnson. Okay. A lot of people haven't seen it this way, but there was an addendum added to the script by the publishing company who added in this new character, Mrs. Johnson. She's like the loudmouth, nosy neighbor that. Okay. And that's pretty much what we're bringing different to the play, as well as there's also a lot of comedic aspects in the play that you don't often get to see because the leads are always played by strong roles like Denzel and Sydney and things like that. So we decided to use comedians. So we have one of the top comedians in the area, Mr. Quincy Carl, who's playing Walter Lee. We have Mr. B.D. Barnes, who's playing Bobo. We have Zeus. They call him Top Rope. Zeus Top Rope. He's playing George Murchison. And then we have local actors and actresses that's been doing a lot of things in the area, like Malik Hawkins. He's playing Travis, and we have Brittany Harris. She's playing Ruth, and Shamel Hawkins playing Benita. So we have the best in the area.
Tell me the pros and cons of starting a production company and as well putting together the play, even though it's been done over and over again and it gets better and better. What are the pros and cons? I know it's stressful.
Very, very stressful. I mean, the biggest pro for me is that it's mine.
Gotcha.
I own it. You know what I'm saying? There's no greater feeling than knowing that you own something and you're the boss. Just another pro would just be working with the people. You come across some amazing people that you can just laugh and joke with all day. being able to network and just be creative. You know, a lot of people don't have avenues to where they can be creative and really be themselves. So we give people that avenue, especially at our studio. You come, you feel very welcome, and everybody is just free to be themselves.
Okay.
The cons is the business side. It does take a lot of money to not only run the production company, but to put this play on. It's costing a whole lot of money, and pretty much it's all coming out of my pocket. So there's not really there's no investors or anything like that. So that's why it's so important for this to work, and we're really counting on our community to come out and show support. A lot of times people, especially in Virginia, they get upset that you know, the talent leaves and goes to places like Atlanta, LA, and things like that. And that's because they try to do it here, but you know, a lot of times the people don't come out to support, so they have to leave and go elsewhere to make it. And then once they make it, then everybody want to be like, oh, they from VA, blah blah blah. Like, you have to support them while they're here if you want them to stay. So that's pretty much where we're at with this whole thing. We're trying to make it here in Virginia and put Virginia on the map.
Got you. And tell them where the play is gonna be at.
Play is gonna be March 14th at Willet Hall in Portsmouth, Virginia. We have 2 shows, 3 p.m. and 8 p.m.
All right.
We also have pre-shows at 2:30 and 7:30. Mr. Ramonta Allen and his band will be doing a set. You don't want to miss that.
Shout out to Ramonta. Yeah, I know he's pretty good, very talented.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
March 14th. Willet Hall.
All right. Any contact information, just in case somebody wants to?
Tickets. You can get tickets from me, Erica Pugh, 757-701-7098. You can also go to Ticketmaster and get tickets, or you can get them from Willet Hall box office. You can check us out on our website, www.kccproductions.com.
Right.
You can like us on Facebook, Keep the Change Productions.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. It's your boy Bezo here with the lovely Erica Pugh for Keep the Change Productions. Turn the page.